You are depressed. You don't even want to click on this video. You're probably angry on the market at this stage, which is exactly something I honestly was waiting for. Today, I will persuade you to be bullish. Today, I will continue to brainwash you into retirement on low leverage longing altcoins and buying them on spot. Today, I will tell you one more time that meme coins are going to print the macro lower high at maximum from these levels. And people who are buying meme coin dips are fucking dumb at this stage, and they will be losing all of the money. And it's not even about losing all of the money, it's about losing the opportunity that is present once, only once in the 4 years. It's absolutely insane. And we're also talking about Argentina launching meme coin, all this good stuff. Man, like we have witnessed in the death of Solana, everything I talked about is actually coming to reality. And next week, probably very soon, you would see other things coming to reality as well. Market just following what I say on this fucking channel. You're exposed to this information for free. Don't press the like button. Don't press the like button. Make sure to not press it, because the more like buttons you press, the more people will be viewing these videos. Therefore, you will be losing your edge. The edge that CZ is using, that biggest people in this industry are actually using in order to coordinate on this market, and you're getting this for free. So make sure to not press the like button, so fewer amount of people possible would actually be able to view this video, so you will not be losing your edge. Make sure to do this. We are starting. Before we dive deep into what is happening on the market, I would honestly like to go through my tweets, because they're getting very few views at this stage, but they're just golden. Like this, it's all the market alpha actually need to outperform. And the way you outperform is like you will be able to just do nothing. Imagine like all these people trading, losing money, getting right, getting scammed. Like my type of content I share is probably like not that ideal for like crypto type of influencer, things like that, because this type of people, they have to share things on a daily basis, like trade this, share this. And my thing, I'm just brainwashing you to make maybe several actions over the year and outperform the shit out of everyone. And each and every part besides these things in terms of taking actions is just brainwashing you into the proper mindset about this industry and how to actually win. If you were watching these videos for 2 to 3 weeks, all I was doing, I was just brainwashing you on altcoins. I was just brainwashing you on Ethereum and on memes as well. And I'm not getting anything. The only thing I'm getting is that you would say that this guy was actually right. I listened to this guy, and that's why I'm making some money right now. People on the conferences in Dubai, back in April, March of last year, they would comment to me and they were saying, thank you for Bobo call. Thank you for talking about Bobo. And these were guys from Russian-speaking communities, because I was doing some interviews in Russian-speaking communities speaking about Bobo, and people like were sharing in the comments like, clown, he will lose all his money. All these fucking guys, they lost their money because they were sitting in alts. And right now, they know what are they doing? Do you know what retail is doing? They're sitting in fucking memes. Where is the time to sit in alts? Or they're selling the alts to buy bitcoins. Absolutely fucking insane. Market taught people to short lately. They shorted yesterday bounce and made money. They probably want to sell alts into bitcoin on the bounce and short it. Wrong. But with them wrecked, I win. Like this is golden. You cannot watch anything. You can just close this video after this one. This is just an 253 fucking impressions. Like this is why I'm so confident I will be making so much fucking money. Because it's just insane. In the last 80 days, all Mondays were red. Monday next week will be green. I'm talking about the Monday in 2 days, right? We'll see. I won't share the reasoning for Green Monday on Monday at this stage. If it happens, I will share. Pentoshi sharing. Almost all memes will make macro lower highs from here. And I can say this sincerely. I am truly sorry about this. Who told you this the first? Who told you on this channel that they lost supply control? They will at least go into the value of this pair of reaccumulation, of giant reaccumulation. And people will be buying into them first. We have seen this in the pump yesterday. What pumped the most? Meme coins. They dumped heavily right after. They don't have steam right now to actually recover. And people will be led into this bloodbath. They will be wrong. They will be losing money. Pentoshi said this. Do you know how much followers Pentoshi has? How many? He has 850,000 followers out there. I told you about this on the fucking channel with the videos that are getting 1K views. I was telling it to you for multiple weeks before it became a consensus, right? Because like it's partially becoming a consensus. What you were able to do, you were able to use this information and make money. Obviously, I'm not telling you like open source because of this. Like it's more like you have to act on your end based on the information I provide. Maybe this is actually an issue from my end. Maybe I should be providing just more information out there, and I should actually be telling you to do some things as well, because I do find myself mostly talking about stuff, but not a lot of action. I should probably act slightly more. Probably would be better for the channel as well. Okay, maybe CZ watched my yesterday video. This is the video where I outlined the blueprint for CZ on how to pump BNB chain, how to make it top 1 chain, how to make it flip fucking Ethereum. Absolutely insane. Like, imagine what he did. Like, it's so fucking bad. Imagine if he would have just launched one concrete meme coin of his dog by himself, like use some market maker, or just say like this is the official one, right? It would be easily $3 to $5 billion meme coin currently. It will pump all of the meme coins on BNB. He will attract all of the liquidity from Solana into BNB. He will kick off BNB meme season. And what he would have to continue to do after that, just keep pumping memes that were present on BNB chain before the hype. Because these are loyal people. These are people that believed in him, believed in the chain, and he need to incentivize these people. It's absolutely insane how stupidly was the opportunity wasted. Like, it was such a rug show. So many people got scammed. It's absolutely insane. I do think, like, despite the fact people are saying that like president of Argentina scammed a bunch of people, he definitely did, but CZ also scammed even more, and he even did not make any money on it, just because of the fact that he allowed for PvP. Because the way he's thinking is, wow, this is trading fees, people will trade, this is good. He's thinking like a founder of exchange, like trying to incentivize traders. But traders in on-chain, they are the scam. They are the worst pieces of shit out there. They come in, they have skills, and they rob people who are loyal to you. You need to incentivize, you need to actually make sure that people who are loyal to you are holders, believers of the chain. They are the ones who are making money. And then it's up to them whether or not to lose the money and give it away on the rocks to all these scammers and KOLs and fucking pieces of shit in this space, or take the money, or invest into some proper projects that are actually building for the ecosystem, like altcoins, and double it, triple it, 5x it, 10x it. This is up to the people that are on this ecosystem. Absolutely insane what has been done. This thing won't be enough. No one would give a shit already. People already saying BNB season lasted for 2 days. Why? Because we see huge incompetence between how the founders are disconnected from the fucking space. I would even say that even sole founders, they're quite disconnected. They just were able to build the ecosystem where other people that are more connected to the market were able to use to leverage. And obviously once other people used it, once Godbit enabled meme season on Solana, a bunch of ruggers like Ansem came and they essentially started to pump their own shit because they were salty, they missed on the initial pump, right? This is insane to me. Hot take, hype is a bear market coin. Once BTC dominance drop, no one would give a shit. Absolutely golden as well. Like, I don't know where you're getting this information. Would I short hype at this stage? Nah, I think it will be going higher. But I do think you will be out underperforming because it's a fucking bear market coin. No one the fuck cares about on-chain dexes where you can trade per fucking perps. It's absolutely insane. No one cares about this shit when we are pumping, when we are in a bullish setup. Zero fucking people care. People only care currently because they were raped for multiple months, and that's why they care. Oh, like it has revenue, let's buy into it. It's like, I don't know, it's insane. And you know, the way for them to actually win is to enable a proper meme season on chain, and they can definitely do this, right? They can, but will they? Nah, they don't have the expertise, they don't have experience. They build a product for the people like themselves. They're also fucking disconnected from the market. This thing is popular currently is because we are in the local bear market at this stage and people are pussies. They were just looking for the alternative to GMAX, and that's why they're buying into hype. They will fucking get wrecked. In the bull case scenario, when things are pumping, and it's very, very soon, no one will fucking care about hype. Only if they want to implement a proper meme season, the only product market fit that is present on chain. Even Solana, like after the first attempts of Godbit, like they stopped doing anything for meme season. And I would say since March, April, everything that was happening on Solana meme coins was just constant rugs and scams. It was just constant extraction out there. Obviously, there were some projects that some people were able to make money on. But again, like this was all propelled by the KOLs, by the influencers. And once you pretty much let this machine, you start this machine and you let it to ride, it kind of rides by itself, right? But they could have done it very like much better. Acquire fucking pump fund. Make sure that it can only bound like 3 to 5 coins a day. Make sure that only good projects actually bounded. So whole liquidity is actually focused on good projects. Make more blockers to actually, so people can't actually rob each other, like scam and rack and farm and all this type of thing. It's like, it's such an uncontrolled process out there. They could have done this way better, way better. All bull market top indicators scream to hold and not sell. Yeah, this is something that Matrix is bullish for me. And again, like, you've probably seen a bunch of KOLs bullish, and you probably think like, well, they were wrong so many times, I don't believe them, I will short. And like, this is exactly the time where they will be right, because they are right when no one fucking believes them. And that's why I will be right as well, right? This one is a great take, awesome take, 745 impressions. Everyone and the mom is long leverage alts right now, which might build up a mental construct that it is wrong to long them right now. But it's not about longing them, it's about closing longs on the bounce and not experiencing the full cycle alts performance. It's fine to long now, it's not fine to close them on the bounce, missing on the 4 years accumulation. And this is something crazy I actually wanted to share, because just in the video 2 days ago, what I was showing, I was actually showing the chart of BTC dominance, the daily chart of BTC dominance, and I told you that back in the previous cycle, exactly before the alt season, what we have seen one pump on exactly 15th of January, which is 1 month before. We have seen the bump on BTC dominance, and I told you that I don't think they need to dump the market to $80,000 at this stage, because people are so fucking scared, they're so fucking depressed. If this dump will actually just increase, right? If BTC dominance will see a higher increase from here, I'm talking about this week, right? This is exactly something that has happened. This week happened on 15th of January, right? And we are only 1 month late, because this high was set exactly as at 3rd of January, last cycle, and the current drop of the market, which was the pump on BTC dominance, it's happened on 3rd of February as well, when you probably got liquidated, right? You would remember this date, right? Like, they don't need to dump the market much. The sentiment is so bad, they just need, and like, all this extraction is happening, like, there are fucking people losing millions of dollars, and like, it's such a stupid fucking thing. Like, imagine losing millions of dollars before the start of alt season. Like, with millions of dollars on low leverage currently, you are easily making like 20 million in the whole year, and you won't need to do fucking anything. You just have to enter a bunch of longs and just hold them for the whole cycle. You would have a dip in the summer, but probably the prices won't reach your entry points ever. That's the only thing you have to do. It's insane. Imagine losing millions of dollars currently, when you can multiply to 20 in a very, very easy way this year, 2025. And it's a huge question if you would be receiving another opportunity like this any time before. So as you can see, we're seeing the bounce on BTC dominance currently, which is correlated with the altcoins essentially dropping, all right? And this is exactly something the market makers want and need. So let's come back to the topic of the current video, right? Because I've been talking for quite a while. First of all, we have to discuss what has happened. So recently, just yesterday, the president of Argentina, he actually announced that he's launching a Memecoin. He launched a Memecoin, and then Memecoin got rocked fully. Following the metrics that some people calculated on the market, they're saying that $100 million was actually extracted from it, which is pretty fucking insane, right? And this is a very, very interesting theory on this. Like, this is pretty much something I told you, right? It's like, guys, it's insane. We are seeing the death of meme coins. And like, despite the fact, like, there were so many people that were enabling meme season on Solana, despite the fact, like, it's losing its meme season currently. It's losing the main product market fit before our eyes, because the founders, they still don't fucking understand. They're so fucking disconnected from the market. They are so fucking disconnected from what is important to default degens, right? Imagine like missing pump.fun and not acquiring it. It's fucking insane. Imagine Blast, pump.fun coming to Blast initially. If I would be the CEO of Blast and I would see the product market fit of pump.fun, I will get on the plane, I will fly in, I will suck off the founder of fucking pump.fun many times, multiple times, until he's fucking drained, right? And beg him to come back to my chain. This is what I will do if I would be the CEO of Blast, knowing that I did not give a grant to the product, to the best product market fit product. Absolutely fucking insane to me. All of these big coins launching with a ton of liquidity on Meteor AG as scams and probably being launched by the same people. Trump, Melania, Carr, and Ron Libra, etc. There's probably some market maker being worked with who is agreeing to provide a ton of liquidity at launch to facilitate mega volumes. The reality is all of these coins have played out the same way, insiders dumping on us. I'm seeing big losses from all of these, from people gambling insane amounts of money at huge FDV levels. It feels like to me people still chasing big wins from cope on missing Trump. This is like a deal, like, you know, ruggers, they feel the soil. When the soil is full of FOMO, is full of cope, this is when they come. They rug you out of your money, or are still high of the money they made and gambling with aggressive size. I've seen so many people round trip huge wins now, and many now down on the year. Trump faded the best because it was the first, fared the best. It actually wasn't the first, by the way, interesting information, but also cause it's Trump, I guess. To be honest, all of this has made me even more bearish on that coin, cause the supply unlocks soon, and it's pretty fucking clear what's gonna happen here. These guys are gonna dump on you. Yeah, it's also very interesting take that Trump is not going to pump, which means we're seeing the death of Solana. And who allowed the death of Solana? You might think of like your fucking KOLs, your fucking like different people, founders of Solana allowed the death of Solana because they don't control this fucking process. I do think they still don't understand like what happened. It's insane. And the real question, did they actually know that Solana was planned as exit scam at the end of 2023 by Jump Capital? I think they probably know, right? It's probably like a delayed exit scam. They never were planning that this thing would be able to survive for this time, right? But to give some credit, the meme season and all of infrastructure and all this rugging was essentially enabled by proper ecosystem out there, which is Solana. So tech is definitely great for these things, right? So it's a great tech build to scam, right? Unless you have early information on these coins, which clearly lots of people do, your chances of making money are slim to nothing. I've personally lost money on all of these coins. It seems obvious each time in hindsight, yet I keep gambling them each time without thinking. Why? Why am I so stupid and keep falling for the same trick? We need to stop giving these people our money, because the only thing you fucking need to do is to buy alts and hold them. But these people, like, why I'm bullish altcoins currently as well is because all of these fucks that were robbing me through the whole year because they're better traders than me, right? I will be taking the money because they will be fucking late to altcoins. I will be taking the money, I will be holding, I will be not closing my longs, and I will take the fucking money because they will have to capitulate. They will catch some moves, they will long something, they will close the longs, they will re-enter, and I will just sit there and fucking long. I will just fucking die and do nothing with my longs. And these guys, they will be constantly like jerking off, like re-enter, and I will be taking their fucking money because they took my fucking money in the second part of 2024 because I lost my edge and I was thinking I'm a trader, and I'm not a fucking trader. It's pretty clear what the genetic makeup of these coins are now. Watch out for big meteor launch with a ton of liquidity with a 15% circulating supply. The lifespan of these coins are getting shorter and shorter, while cities' willingness to gamble on huge size seems to be getting bigger and bigger. We need to stop giving these people our money and letting them get away with it because we are hurting all our other good bags and transferring capital out of the trenches and into the hands of scammers. I do believe something that's happening currently is going to be the biggest regrets of the lives of many people out there, because all they had to do is buy into alts at this stage. You were successful, you wrapped people out in Solana casino, take this money, loan leverage altcoins, buy some fucking altcoins on spot, and that's it. Probably like the hard part is you really have to do nothing. And it's hard for these people to do nothing because they pretty much like acquired a gambling addiction out there. And despite the fact that maybe this behavior was the one that was making money to them, right now this behavior is going to be hugely detrimental, because what you have to do in the upcoming year is just believe and fucking hold, and that's it. And the sooner you enter, the better. The more you actually have the option to increase your position in the process, not fucking sell and re-enter and go gamble on some fucking stupid shit, to increase the position in the process, the better you would actually do. I'm sure all of this is going to come out at some stage in the next 12 to 24 months, and I hope bad actors get punished. So he's talking about jail for people who are doing this. Not sure. I believe looking to size and to scale into a Trump short-owned rallies. Yeah, this is something that actually a lot of people are thinking currently, like, well, I made some money shorting outs, I will just continue to short. It will be fucking wrong. Like, the market is teaching you things that it needs you to teach to make sure you won't be making any money, right? Right now, it teaches you to enter shorts. Short altcoins, right? Channels that are talking about shorts, they're the ones that are receiving most people out there. You don't even watch people. You still even stopped watching people that are bullish because you don't believe in them, right? And this is exactly the time when they will be right. Carl Lemon, the person who is brainwashing you on altcoins and he's bullish on altcoins, he will be making the most fucking money in the upcoming several months. On leverage, the only thing I'm screaming to you about for multiple months as well, he'll be making the most fucking money because all your meme coin profits, all your memes, it's fucking nothing, it's garbage. The real money are made with these type of longs. Ethereum fucking longs, real money we made in BTC, and now this real money. Despite all the fact your first cycle meme coin KOLs that don't fucking know anything, they're telling you like alts are never going to go up, and only certain sectors outperform, and you should sell your Ethereum and buy into Bitcoin at the top of BTC dominance. Like, the only edge of you is rob 16-year-old followers that you're following. Make sure to stay in your lane. Make sure to not go anywhere else, because this is your edge. You have to focus on your edge to win. The second you're trying to go into proper market understanding, proper setup, you suck right away. Stay in your lane. This is something that you have to understand. I never thought adoption would mean getting racked by heads of state around the world. Can we unadopt this shit? Yeah, it's not getting racked by head of states. It's definitely getting racked by the market maker, by the team that is. I do believe I do agree with OSF that there's definitely a team, because the blueprint is definitely there and they're making a bunch of money, and this money are never going to come back in the fucking industry, right? But it's great because these are down money anyway. Like, this money should have went into altcoins, but they're not. But this is the reason why you can buy alts so cheap currently, because alts will fucking outperform. The Libra team has cashed out $107 million. 8 wallets related to the Libra team have obtained $57 million USDC and $50 million on Solana by adding liquidity, removing liquidity, and claiming fees. Milei Rack. So this is essentially I think the last name of our Argentinian president, right? By the way, if you're German and you have some relatives in Argentina, you probably have a very, very interesting family history, right? Thanks for playing. Nuke FNF minus $1.4 million. Like, imagine putting this on like 2x leverage loan of Ethereum. He would be making like 5-6x's with the 2x leverage loan. Conservatively. Do you know what is fucking 5-6x's on 1.4 million? It's $5-7 million. Conservatively. And he would not have to do fucking anything. Do nothing. Just sit there. Just sit there and do nothing. Just delete your X account. Just sit there. Unpopular take, but I think Libra was what we needed to finish this meme coin shit meta. Every meme trader has been liquidated. Let the smart money move into alts and altcoins finally. Wow. A very, very good take from the guy with a picture of WIF. The only thing I think he's wrong is AI. AI is a fucking vaporware. And you know, like, there is a very, very interesting dynamic, because me as the CEO of Global International Custom Software Development Company and the co-founder with more than 100 people of in-house employees, with clients like SAP, General Electric, with a bunch of enterprises around the world that we're working with. What we have seen recently between our AI clients is that many of them, they're actually losing their investments. They cannot raise additional rounds, and they are forced to close the businesses or heavily decrease the work they're essentially doing. Why? And I've been talking on this thing with Chris, who is the founder of All Will Retire, right? He's a tech guy, and before he became unemployed, he was working in an AI startup that closed. He said that there is a very, very small ROI that investors eventually received on this AI project. So you can think that like AI mania was like meme coin mania, but in stocks, right? Most people got rocked. Most people are calling back their investments. They're not investing more in this space. I even think that like the wave of AI that we've seen in crypto was just a cope by these people, at least to try to make some money. I do think like it's definitely like certain group just decided to at least cash out on some dorks from crypto that don't understand shit, right? So that's why I actually do think that if stocks are bearish on this thing, I do think that nothing much will be happening out of AI out there. Like I'm bearish on AI, and I called, before you say some shit, remember the guy who called the top of AI agents perfectly. Do you know who this guy is? It's fucking me, all right? Remember this before you talk. This guy turned 4.9 million into $350,000. I hope he's alright. Yeah, absolutely fucking insane. Guys, $5 million, 2x leverage loan on Ethereum. Like, he would be making 20 million. He would be set for fucking life. Instead, he just decided to put it into fucking Argentinian president coin. It's absolutely insane. Like, I might be aggressive here, but it's just because, like, I truly feel bad for these people. It's just the way for me to cope, right? It's insane. People are trying to imply it's over. Emirates is literally bidding Bitcoin, price barely moved. Coin lawsuit dismissed rumor, price went down. Ethereum's taking ETF announcement, round-tripped in 1 day. Solana's taking ETF rumor, round-tripped. BNB season over in 1 day. Because CZ fucking failed, because he does not, because he's disconnected from the market as most of the chain founders out there. Even Solana. Base, they did nothing for the meme season. The reason Base has meme season is because of Crash. No one else. Imagine. What is the result of this meme season? What is the result of work of Crash on Base? The result is Base as a chain is farming all of the fees from Ethereum. Because Vitalik wants to bring back communism, right? What Crash did receive from Base, the chain? Nothing. They can't even fucking launch Breton Coinbase. It's insane. Here is the only reason they were able to steal all of the fees from Ethereum. What did CEO of Godbit receive from Solana founders for making them billions of dollars? Jail. He received fucking... It's insane. How the fuck you cannot even, like, it's ungrateful. It's karma. It's just karma. It's going to come back 100%. Well, I do think in case of CEO of Coinbase, he probably does not fucking care, because I think Base is a very small part of the season. The guy is fucking holding BTC for ETFs, like he's in a different league. He's like meeting the presidents and things like that. So a beautiful graph of sentiment. Let me know if it actually reminds you of something. It's not done on purpose. This thing is done by one of the members of the team. I just find it funny. Let me know if this sentiment chart reminds you of something, right? BitBoy crashing out, mix of anger and depression. Yeah, so this one is actually quite crazy. I do think it actually shows the sentiment of the market very nicely currently. And imagine if you would read the room. So imagine you're coming into a room full of new people. You're trying to read it. Imagine crypto space as the room, and you coming into the room and try to read the room. What you fucking see? You see depression, you see anger, you see like people not fucking... Like, BitBoy is a great indicator at this level. Like, let me just show you this. It's absolutely fucking... Probably a lot of you are actually in the same state at this stage, right? I definitely was in this state as well.
Do I have your attention now? Do I have it? Good. I thought so.
Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Sentiment is depressive. If Ethereum BTC makes another lower low, I will cry on stream. Mix of depression and anger. You won't like this, but Libra was exactly what we needed. A flawless execution of maximum extraction. This game doesn't end until every rotation rug is faster, more damaging and more efficient. Every buyer bled dry. No survivors, no relief rallies. Just pure strategical devastation. Why I'm telling you is good, because the way that market is set up currently and the way that onboarding is happening currently, which is... It's interesting that like Pump Fund mobile app launch can actually become the top for this meme coin traders market out there. Very interesting. So the reason it actually hurts is because all the people who are joining this space, who want to be believers, who want to check out the technologies, they're just constantly getting ranked on meme coins, right? And like trading meme coins, it definitely does not attract like proper people right away. I would even say like it does not attract proper capital. Like the only capital, it's attracting new people who are poor, and it's attracting existing crypto degens who are selling the holdings and try to participate in meme coins. But if you think about like outside big capital, these things, they're not attracting them. Things that are attracting big capital is technology. Technology, that's it, right? And right now it's not happening. But I do believe that we are at a very critical, pivotal point where we will actually have the change to believers market and change to focus on technology in a very short fucking time. So many of you have said I sounded sad these days, or mean, or both. It's because I've seen this shit before so many times, goddammit. I know exactly how it all ends, and you are hurting the entire industry with this behavior and set us back ages. This is billions and billions straight into pockets that will never roll any of it back into the ecosystem. This is all money that could have been going to projects that are at least trying to artists, or even just to your favorite crypto grifter for fuck's sake that will at least lose it all on Hyperliquid or on some obscure DeFi application, or splurge on some expensive PFP to flex on the timeline. I swear even that is better than this shit. I do actually believe that it's about the opportunity being lucrative enough, and once you would be seeing these altcoin run, I do believe that a lot of these roggers, they can actually be inputting the money into alts. I do honestly believe that this is something that might be happening. And like, this is the beauty of my strategy, right? Because it's an end game. You might not be performing in Memecoin casino at this stage, right? But what you're doing is that you're positioning yourself in order to take money of people that rock the market, right? It's very good. You just have to wait. They don't even understand that 6 months from now, they will be buying a coin that I've been longing from these levels, and I will be using them as exit liquidity. They don't even fucking understand these things. Right now, they're buying Lambos, they are traveling private jets, they're using escorts and things like that. They don't even fucking know that in 6 months from now, they will be buying the coin that I'm longing since the bottoms, and I will be using them as exit liquidity. And they will still make the money. They will get a 2x on large portions of money. It would be enough. They don't even understand the shit at this stage. Anger and depression are bullish signals. So where is the anger and depression? Anger right here, depression right here. Like, it's exactly the marks of the bottom at this stage. And some of you who might say, oh, but it shows the situation after the pump. This chart is cyclical, right? So when you go through these stages, you go into disbelief, right? Disbelief is right here. And then you go into hope and into rally. That's why I'm saying we need the bear market for altcoins. If you have been brainwashed enough by me, if you understand the thesis, all you have to do is just be buying altcoins or looking or making some more money to fucking loan more altcoins at this stage. This is the only thing you should be focusing on at this stage. The only thing. Once you're brainwashed, once you understand, just long altcoins, right? Unpopular take, but I think Libra was great. Exactly what we needed. We need the rotation rugs to be as swift, violent, and extractive as possible. We need every single public market participant who buys to lose. All of the gains to go to insiders. If we have any more big launches like this, I hope they are even more violent and more extractive. Zero P&L screenshots on the timeline. Zero profits anywhere to be heard of. Zero long-term copium narrative like Trump. Only pain and suffering and devastation. This is the only way this meta ends. Well, I agree, despite the fact that I truly feel bad for these people, right? They will still be buying my altcoins. You have to understand, they will still be buying my altcoins. But what could have they done currently is actually participate in using most of the market as exit liquidity, if they're smart. And like smartest of these rockers, they're actually watching this channel and they actually have been positioning themselves and buying altcoins. Most of them, like 99.999%, they definitely did not do this. Why? Because they are probably receiving these amounts of money for the first time. I would say seasoned roggers, seasoned scammers, they're definitely positioned in altcoins currently, positioning in altcoins. All this while Bitcoin trades sideways, but Bitcoin is going into a massive breakout right here, right? So this is it in terms of the content that I had prepared for you for this show today. I know it pretty much was a bit emotional, things like that, but I just want to transfer, I want to effectively communicate. And effective communication is me transferring the thought and transferring the conviction. It's almost like I'm selling you on making money currently, right? Because sales is essentially the transfer of conviction. This is something I'm doing here. I'm transferring my conviction to you, and I'm telling you exactly what will be happening next. Because so far, in the last several weeks, most of the things I was talking about, they are happening. I know that I gave some projections in terms of the kickoff of ALTSEASON. They did not come true in terms of the day-to-day projections, but it will be happening very, very soon. Very, very soon. And the fourth step of the four-step play, if you remember, is actually going to come to reality, right? We will be seeing our ALTSEASON, and the sentiment right now is just perfect. I don't think they actually need to liquidate a lot of people from here, because small drop will make a lot of people close their positions. To be honest with you, like, I even did not feel myself very, very well yesterday in terms of the market sentiment, and I closed some of my longs. I think I reopened and my market exposure actually became more, but the part that I reopened, it has more risk. So if they drop much from here, I'm getting liquidated on that ones. Thank you very much for watching this one. I'm praying for you, boys. Everything's gonna be alright. You just have to do the right thing, which is pretty fucking important in terms of the influence of this thing on your life, on your whole fucking life. It's insane. Thank you very much for watching this one. Stay healthy and rich. I'll be seeing you not tomorrow, but on Monday.